Hello everyone who may happen to be watching this video. This is my first video I've ever made. So, hi! My name's Nathen Bostel. I've decided to start making videos and uploading them onto YouTube because I have one major goal in life, and that is to make other people happy. I don't know what it is. I just get this incredible feeling off of making other people happy. Beats me. I don't know why I feel that way making other people happy, but I do. So, I will do whatever I can, within my means, thank you, to make you laugh, make you happy, so on and so forth, or just make you feel good. That's the big thing. I feel good when others feel good. Not everyone feels that way, but that's my big thing. And so I'm going to try and do let's play videos. I know there's who knows how many other people doing this right now, but I figured, hey, what the hell, why not? I'll give it a shot. I'm also going to do these videos that I record on my way home from work, like I'm doing right now. Very busy person at the moment with school and work and a new house and all that fun stuff. It's not my house, it's my parents', but still I'm helping them renovate it and such. And I guess these will also be road rage reactions, not literally road rage because that's illegal. We all know that, hopefully. But anyway, it's gonna be like a culmination of all those things. So, I hope we can become good friends. I hope I can make new friends and meet new people, cool people. You're all cool, I'm sure. And I hope people start tuning into my channel. Eventually. I'm sure this is going to start out as like a 10-person kind of thing. Like, whoo, I have 10 subscribers. Hopefully, I'll be able to get more than that. If not, I'll still be happy with those 10 subscribers. Either way. Get that many. So, thank you for watching. Now, I will talk to you while I'm on my way home. So, I live in Florida. It's January. Just had a cold front come through, so froze my bum off this morning at work, outside, tying up a cruise ship. So my hands were practically numb from the water coming off the lines. That was not fun. But it's always fun with the people you work with, as long as they're fun people, right? Yeah, I have a job in parking. And a lot of people think, ooh, parking. That's exciting. Not really. But you see some interesting things. Because working in parking, you come to find out, even more so than when you're actually driving on the highway, that people just don't know how to drive. One of our main reasons for being employed there and helping with parking is to make sure that we can give directions to people. I mean, we're stationed all over the port to help people find their way, whether to drop off, pick up, go park, all that fun stuff. They drive right past us, and they drive past the signs. Then they get really angry and frustrated. If only there were signs for them to read, to tell them where to go. If only there were more personnel littered everywhere on the grounds to tell them where to go. I'm sorry, I'm ranting. It's just people. It's like a person's brain flies away when they get behind the wheel of a vehicle. Hopefully that doesn't happen to me. I'm sure I have done my fair share of stupid crap when I'm driving. However, I'm usually a very considerate human being. I mean, I get joy out of making other people happy. So, if I were to do stupid crap while I'm driving, make other people angry, that's counterintuitive to myself. So, yeah. You know, I was expecting things to be a lot more hectic on the road this afternoon. But apparently, when I'm recording, things go nice and easy, nice and calm, no big deal, that kind of stuff. So yes, I would like to do Let's Play videos, and I'm not big on the scary games. In fact, I haven't even made a Steam account yet. However, I'm going to have to in order to do this. And I'm going to need recommendations. Preferably ones that are a little less known, a little less well known. Things that people can enjoy watching and not have it be like the 20th time they've seen a Let's Play of that particular game. I can't describe how many Let's Plays I've seen of Happy Wheels, or Dead Space, or you get the point. They're all good games, and every Let's Player has different reactions to these games, and they're all unique. However, I have a feeling that a lot of people don't enjoy watching Let's Plays of the same games over and over again. Oh God, people are merging and this dumbass is in the left-hand lane and doesn't know how to drive! See, this is what I was talking about. But anyway, so yeah, if you can come up with any original ideas for me to do Let's Plays with, or just talk about, that would be great! Be free to shoot me a comment or message. I haven't been on YouTube in a while, so I have to figure out how that all works again, but yeah, be more than happy to take any constructive criticism whatsoever. Be a big help. And I don't really like doing the silent pauses. Oh, looks like everyone figured out where their accelerator was again. That's good. That's always good. Oh, and this guy's cutting me off. Oh, you wonderful human being. Thank you so much. Anywho. Yeah, there's plenty of good games out there, and I have a feeling I'm going to have to just suck it up and do some scary games, because I have a feeling my scary reactions are going to be priceless. Because in reality, I haven't really done any scary games, so I don't even know how I'm going to react to that. So it's probably gonna be pretty funny. So stay tuned. Pretty please. I'm begging you. But if for any reason that you don't enjoy watching my videos, I do ask that you don't put negative comments that might upset others. I'm a pretty laid-back guy. You can say just about anything, and I'm not gonna care what comment you put on my YouTube video. It's a free country, free speech. However, you also have the right to free ethical speech, you know? I never understand the people who just want to watch the world burn. You know what I mean? I don't understand the gratification in making other people angry. To me, that burns bridges, and you don't know who someone is, or what they could possibly do to help you in the future, or what you could possibly do to help them in the future, and then they could help you. So you don't know how things are going to play out. That's my big thing. I never understood why people are just so quick to be like, oh, I'm gonna troll. I mean, it's a funny concept. I love the troll cartoons. However, I never understood why people do that in real life. It's counterintuitive to my being. It's impolite. It's not courteous. It's just downright rude. I don't like it when people troll me, even though I could really care less. It's more of a, why do you have to get everybody's feathers ruffled, huh? It's not cool, yo. And come on, I always try to put myself in other people's shoes. Like, okay, if I said this, or if someone said this to me, and I felt the same way they feel, how would I feel? If that made any sense. You know, I put myself in other people's shoes before I do things, make decisions, or say things, so that I don't come off to be a total jerkwad. And at the same time, I don't like being a jerkwad. I like being a nice guy. To an extent, I don't like being walked on. Not many people do, unless you're a masochist. I have nothing against masochists. To each his own, so long as it's legal. But I myself am not one. I've seen animes about masochists. Not about masochists, but having them featured in it. It's funny. I think it's funny when they portray it that way. You know, anyway. Getting off of that topic, I personally like the funny, goofy video games, you know? I'm also gonna try and see if I can't do any retro games. You know, bring back the old cool stuff, like Crash Bandicoot, yo! God, I love Crash. And I still have my PlayStation, and my PlayStation 2, I have a PS3. Woohoo! 2015, and Nathen has a PS3! I just got it last summer, too. It's awful. It's awful how far behind I am on all of this stuff. You're probably all going, he's trying to do Let's Plays and he just got a PS3? Why are we going to watch him? I don't blame you. I'm going to do my best to make things interesting, trust me. It's just going to take a little while for me to build up my gaming library now. I have a lot of things to pay for right now. School is the main one. I'm going to need a new vehicle soon. I love the one I'm driving right now. Lots of things going on right now. But I'm going to do my best to entertain the masses on YouTube, and hopefully the masses will respond positively towards my entertainment, and I will continue to do so. And even if by masses it's like 5 people, that's still better than none. Always looking at the bright side, yo. Let's see here. Oh! I also like to play League of Legends. Like... I'll bet half of the people watching this, so like 2.5, but half the people watching this just rolled their eyes like, oh no, not another LOL guy. I'm not very good at League of Legends. However, I do give it my all. That's whatever that may be worth to whoever plays League of Legends. I'm a team player. I don't do well on teams where someone just says, okay, do this, do this, do this. No, it doesn't work like that. I don't know, what is it with MOBAs? What is it with MOBAs and how negative their communities are? I mean, Dota and League. First of all, you have the League players and the Dota players clashing against one another. Like, oh, League's so much better. How could you play Dota? And then, oh, Dota's so much better than League. How could you possibly be such a noob and play League? Oh. And then, that's not even the worst of it. That's like child's play compared to actually playing the game. Because you actually play the game and it gets bad. It gets really bad. I mean, people will threaten to, like, gut you and sell your organs to, like, a cat planet where they will proceed to make furniture out of it. I mean, it's awful. It's just, it's scary. It's scary how violent people get into and just serious about these video games. I mean, sure, I understand you're playing, like, a ranked match, but at the same time, it's a game. And trust me, if you were good enough to be put in, like, Diamond, you would probably have your friends and make your own team and just compete that way. All you guys who go on to the solo duo queues are like, oh god, I'm paired with a bunch of noobs, Why? Just, And to all the people who don't play MOBAs, I apologize. It's just, I'm warning you. I enjoy playing them, but at the same time, you have to take what people say with a grain of salt, because there are going to be a lot of insults and a lot of nagging from other players who just get too into it. It's scary just how into it these people get. So yeah. Okay. Also, I am not above playing any Newgrounds games. I am not above playing Flash games or 8-bit games. I'm game for any game. Okay? If you're game, I'm game. There you go. And it doesn't even matter if it's a popular game. Maybe it's this game that nobody's ever heard of, or a game that everyone thinks is not popular. I'll still try it. I'll still record it. And I'll still put it up on YouTube. Because people will usually put this negative stigma on a game that they've heard reviews about, and then just say, oh, I heard it's a bad game. It has to be a bad game because I was told it was a bad game. And all these negative things about it. And even though a game may have negative things about it, you can still have an enjoyable experience with it. For example, I'm going to use, let's see here, Crash Twinsanity. That came out when I was in like 6th grade. And me and my brother were all hyped for it because it was, pretty sure it was the first game to come out after The Wrath of Cortex, which ended up being a pretty good game that wasn't made by Naughty Dog. So we were like, oh yeah, another Crash game, woo! Apparently there's co-op with Cortex? Okay, interesting. Let's give it a shot. And the mechanics of the game were a little sloppy. However, the mechanics were sloppy, the save function was sloppy, so on and so forth. There's a very long list of things that I don't completely enjoy about that game. However, when I was playing it with a friend of mine not too long ago, his YouTube profile is Nitro Sparks, if you ever want to listen to any of his music. He makes music, video game music. It's actually pretty cool. And if you contact him, he might even make stuff for you if you want. Alright? But anywho, we were playing it and we were just having so much fun with it. Like, sure, I mean, it made us rage, but it was like fun rage because we were making fun of each other. Like, oh, you suck. But, oh, we got brake lights. And a U-turn in the middle of the road. What is wrong with people? And, anyway. And, believe it or not, Crash Twinsanity wasn't exactly a very popular game. A lot of people probably haven't even heard of it, or just don't remember it, or never bought it. And, I would actually recommend it in the sense of, if you are a Crash fan, it is one of those mile marker games where, like, you start with the first 3 Crash games of the series, along with Crash Team Racing. You're like, oh my god, these are amazing. And then you get to Wrath of Cortex, and you're like, okay, this isn't bad. It's actually pretty good. And then you get to Twinsanity, where you're on the fence. You're like, it's funny. It's extremely challenging, almost in a stupid sense. And then there's just stuff that you don't really like. And then it goes downhill from there. And Naughty Dog, why? Why, Naughty Dog? Why did you have to give up Crash? Why? But anyway, it's just one of those things. Any game can be made good with the right outlook. You know? Whether you're playing it because you want a challenge, whether you're playing it because your friend's forcing you to play it, whether you're playing it just to make fun of it. I mean, there are all kinds of ways to enjoy games, good and bad. To be honest, there's no such thing as a bad game. There's a poorly designed game. There's a poorly planned game. But there's no such thing as a bad game. Because you can find enjoyment out of just about any game. Just about any game. That's the key word in that key words in that sentence, because not every game can be enjoyed by everyone. But yeah, I just got home. So that's the end of the car ride. I'm glad you got to meet me. I'm sorry this was such a long introduction video. However, I hope you keep your eyes peeled for any videos that I'm going to make in the near future, or far future. Who knows what's going to happen. But I look forward to doing my best to entertain you all. And I didn't even say my screen name yet. I told you my actual name. But from here on out, I'm going to refer to myself as Beartrain. I'll give you a quick story as to why Beartrain. When I was in high school, I joined the track team. I threw shot put and discus. I'm a big guy. I played football as well. And I told my friends in band, hey, I just joined track. And one of my friends just went, that's terrifying. I was like, what? How's that terrifying? He's like, you are 6'1". You weigh 225 pounds. I would not want to see you sprinting towards me. If I was holding the baton waiting for you to come and get it, I would just start running away from you as fast as I could, whether I had the baton or not. So from that point forward, I was Beartrain, and I still have to find the picture that he drew of a bear/train. Okay? That's also my League of Legends username if you ever want to add me on League of Legends and possibly play a game. I haven't been on in months, but I have to change that. I've been doing the updates, I just haven't been on. Alright? So again, I'm Nathen, Beartrain. Thank you for watching my video, and I look forward to seeing you all once again. See ya!